Chris, you ready? You're gonna take these questions first.
What?
And then I'll follow up.
I'm not being fun. Shit. I'm gonna be.
You gonna introduce yourself?
No, I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna be natural.
Yeah, but who are you? Why should they care what you say?
Well, you guys can do the intro. I might just put in some stocks, maybe.
Yeah, what stocks we eyeing up right now? Little GameStop?
No, I'm not even gonna try that. I'm thinking more like a real estate. You know, if I don't have enough money to actually go in.
Like a REIT?
Like a REIT, yeah. You could just partner up and just put some money
little
into
real
that.
estate investing trust?
Yeah.
A little something where you can buy some shares of real estate and get in on the action without a whole ton of money. Okay, that's
probably a good way to start. Yeah.
I don't hate it. I, with $1,000, no matter who I am, would put it into some type of education, whether it's a course on something I'm trying to learn. I would use it to get more skills and get good at something. But $1,000 isn't enough to get you rich from an investing standpoint, unless you're gonna buy Dogecoin in a time machine and try to go to the moon with it, with Elon. But $1,000 is enough to get you a course on how to do something much better than you're currently doing it and get more opportunities for yourself down the line. So education is a really good way to get more opportunity, and that's where I put $1,000.
Easy peasy. Down payment on the house. 2 houses actually, depending on how much it's gonna cost. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'm just gonna put the money down for a down payment. Whatever is left, just keep it and use it to kind of grow from there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Down payment on a house, it's the fastest way to make money. Now, to clarify, it'd have to be primary residence, because you're not buying an investment house for $10,000. It's not gonna happen. So you have to buy a new house to move into, since you can put a lower down payment on a house you're gonna move into. So that's where I would put it. I would just buy somewhere new, go move, do it again.
Yep.
We're going to the club.
Popping bottles and hoes. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to say that. But yeah,
What's wrong with that?
No, dude, like 100 grand. I'm actually gonna buy houses, more houses. That's it. So probably would invest. Maybe if I have the luxury of putting like a 3.5 or 5% for like primary, I would do that. And then, but if I don't, then that's good money for like a investor type loans. So I can probably get like 2-3 houses.
Yeah, exactly. I would do one as a primary first with that lower down payment, and then the rest of the money would be house number 2 and house number 3.
Yep.
Just all houses all day. Stocks aren't bad if you want to diversify. Maybe it's not great to be 100% in on real estate. However, it's not a bad thing when real estate's the best place to be. So houses are a good place. I would think there's some stocks you could use, some index funds, get a little passive. You want to stay passive because you want to save your time.
Right. Especially right now with the low interest rate and just so much money floating around and the inflation that's probably going to come in the next few years. You want to just hold your money, put it down into something rather than hold cash. You want to put it into something that holds the value, because in the next 2-3 years, the houses that are worth maybe 200 now is like probably going to be 250, or it's just insane how much houses were worth like 2 years ago, pre-COVID, like 2019, 2020 it went up, and then this year
and I think it's going to go up even more.
Yeah,
I think this year it rockets up.
So yeah, that's
because so many people are going to start looking again once COVID slows down.
Yeah, so
especially in the city where a lot of people kind of left. But once the world goes back to more normalcy, people that moved out to the suburbs with family or friends or whatever the case may be, the influx back to the city is gonna, combined with the lack of supply, we're going up this year. There's no doubt.
Yeah, definitely. So
and then one of those 3 houses you bought with your investment, $100,000, is gonna be worth way more. You sell it or rent it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Cash flow.
Short-term rental. So
what's that?
Suck it up. Put your houses in the market for rentals, like Airbnb or traditional rental. And I mean, that's just you can turn that 100,000 to a lot more in the next few years. So it's just a matter of how much you're willing to kind of hold up on spending right now, as far as on yourself, So for future gains, right? So you kind of.
So you're saying we can't go to the club and pop bottles tonight?
I mean, we could pop bottles for a little less, but why would you want to blow 100 grand in the club?
Yeah, I
Stupid.
guess it'd be better to just have a house.
Yeah.
House or 3. All right, fine.
That's the biggest investment to me.